All right, so we're live. So me and Andrew are here for live stream today.
Yeah, we're tracking this potentially historic tornado outbreak over the Ozarks, Dixie Alley. We currently have one tornado on the ground with many tornado warnings, including some tornado warnings all the way from Louisiana all the way into Alabama. Some a rotating strip cell even all the way up into Oklahoma. Very significant situation today. Um, we have already had a few violent, strong tornadoes across this area. We just had probably the strongest tornado of the day rip through a town near Tuscaloosa. Not a good thing. We have a cell in central Mississippi that's about to go nuts too.
All right, yeah. So I hope the stream's good. I don't think the audio sounds terrible. Let me just see. Andrew, you want to check the stream because I'm.
Yeah, I'll go check that right now for you, Tyler, and I'll monitor the chat so you can really focus on stuff.
All right, thank you. Well, no, I can monitor the chat because that's what's on my other monitor. But
Oh yeah, you do have two monitors. I forgot about that.
main problem is
Um,
the. All right, well, looking at the stream, apparently I have excellent connection. That's good. So yeah, like I said, we have a high risk today. So that's very significant.
45 sig tornado by the way too.
45 sig tornado, yep, right there across east central Mississippi and west central Alabama. We have a 45 sig tornado risk. That is a very significant risk. It's been a long time since we've had one of these. Uh,
Mm, yeah, last time we had one, it thankfully busted, but this one, hopefully it busts, but it's looking really bad right now. I mean, we haven't even hit the core of the event, and we're still getting significant tornadoes.
and tomorrow also looks like a big day across Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe even Virginia.
Oh,
So
God.
pretty bad tornado event today, and we're gonna track it for a while. I have National Weather Service tornado pulled up on Twitter here so we can get access to when warnings
Yeah,
first come out.
I also have IEM bot on, so I'm gonna be getting that on right now.
I would have that, but I'm too lazy to actually get all
Well,
the offices pulled up.
I'm getting Atlanta. Oh wait, no, Peachtree City up because they're gonna get out for the threat later tonight. Montgomery, I believe, has national. Okay, Mobile, Jackson, um,
Yeah.
Jackson, Shreveport. Actually, no, yeah, Shreveport, Little Rock. I'm gonna have a lot of offices up. Memphis.
Well, that's not very good, apparently, according to the stream. I don't really know what it's called. It's apparently getting no data, but the stream is running, so I mean, I don't really know why it's saying that. But the audio seems to be good. It doesn't seem to have any issues, like it did 2 streams ago. My third stream of the year, and this one's going to be probably one of the most significant ones we're going to have this year. Very important.
Probably.
If you're in any of these warnings, please take shelter immediately. This is not anything to mess around with today. This is a very, tornadoes can spin up very quickly today. But
Today
these,
is one of these days where you don't want to happen. It's one of those days where if you're in a tornado warning, you might as well just go drive out on your car and get away from it. It's one of those types of days that we're going to be having.
um, well, I wouldn't recommend that if you have
Well,
if
actually,
you have a
yeah.
basement.
Well, I wouldn't recommend that if you have like a good, like solid home. But if you don't have a solid home,
If
then
you live in a mobile home, then I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are recommending, or have recommended for the past couple of days that you go to some kind of shelter. But and this is bad also. We have this circulation here at the supercell was just over Tuscaloosa. That's coming into Birmingham. So we're gonna see what that does. It seems like it could maybe curve slightly north, slightly further north, and maybe hit the north side. So we're gonna have to see if this actually does produce a tornado. If it does over Birmingham, that's gonna be a very bad situation. Birmingham is a large population center, and we don't want that to happen.
no, I don't think anybody wants a tornado warning to hit Birmingham, man, or even a severe storm. Nobody in the warm sector wants a tornado today.
Yeah. I mean, this is significant. We're going to be having potential tornadoes all the way from Louisiana, Arkansas, into maybe Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. It's going to be Today is a significant deal. Okay.
Mobile issues tornado warning. So tornado warning has been issued for
Oh wait, yeah.
Mobile. Not sure where.
All right. Sorry, I
Not
sorry I
sure
didn't
where.
sorry I didn't see
Go
your
ahead.
sorry I didn't see you in chat. I wasn't watching chat, but so you live in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Okay. Uh,
You
don't
should be
ex-
pretty good, honestly.
yeah,
You're in a good spot. You're fine.
Shawnee's to the east of Oklahoma City. You do have a storm of large hail to the south of you, right by the low. But it seems like you don't really have a significant risk. So, if you, I think you're good. So does Andrew. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest threat you have is right to the south of you. Right here, we have a storm of probably maybe quarter size hail, maybe even larger.
I'm getting all the National Weather Service rooms up right now. I'm gonna have a ton of them up.
Yep, we're not even focusing on. We're not
Um,
even looking at severe warnings today. This is a big deal. We have a
yeah, we're
lot of tornado
focusing
warnings.
only on tornado warnings today because we have too much to
So,
cover.
so I'm sorry if you're in a
Um,
severe. I'm sorry if you're in a severe warning and I don't cover it. It's because tornado warnings. We have a lot of them to cover, but we have one in southwestern Mississippi, here, and pretty interesting shape to this supercell. Relatively broad rotation, kind of right over the Louisiana Mississippi border.
I think I have all of my National Weather Services up that I need. Shreveport continues tornado warning. Memphis issues aerial forecast discussion.
All right. And we also
Um,
have a tornado warning in a higher population center. This is up by in between Ruston and Monroe, Louisiana. I know this area pretty good. A lot of tornadoes happen in this area. And
just to break in for a second, Tyler. That tornado warning that has that discrete supercell, it's got a or near Tuscaloosa, it's got a well-defined wall cloud and rotation is increasing. Tornado will probably drop to the ground soon.
all right. Yeah. All right. So okay, good. There are dark clouds outside.
We
Yeah, you're
also
probably.
have that new
Oh my god.
that new tornado warning. It also has some pretty significant rotation. Go ahead again.
I know I'm trying to cover the what's going on in chat, but yes, we can see we probably seen dark clouds from the top of the storm to the south of you, and you do have some showers around, but it seems like you're gonna be fine. If you live on the south side, you could be pretty close to this cell right here, or if you live closer to Seminole, I would probably watch out for this cell, because that it does have some pretty large hail with it. Seems like the stream is running
Yeah.
smoothly. Nobody, we actually have somebody talking in chat, so thank you. And I think is if there's anybody in chat, please tell me if the audio is good because I've had a lot of audio issues with streams. But yeah, let's go back to the Birmingham area. We have two supercells. We have one right here, and one back here. This one probably has better structure with it, and not extreme rotation with any of these. It's relatively broad rotation with both of these, but please take shelter if you're in these tornado warnings. We have one right here to the northwest of North Johns.
Rotation is increasing. With the supercell.
Which one?
Tuscaloosa, east of there.
All right, yeah, I see that one. It's right by Brookwood.
Tornado warning. Little Rock issues tornado warning.
All right, nice. Well, not nice. It's probably that part of the line. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're like 20 minutes from there. All right, yeah, so that's probably. You're like 20. Yeah, that's probably why. It's from that storm. So you don't have to say it in chat. Don't say it in chat. But if you live right in front of the storm, if you live by Seminole, just keep an eye out because the storm does have some large hail with it. Maybe not extremely large, but definitely pea size for sure. Yeah, there are 5
We have
viewers now. So thank you
79
guys.
dew points apparently near Jackson.
79 dew points. Wow.
Maybe that's a glitch. Hopefully that's a glitch.
I
'Cause we
think-
don't need that much dew points.
Yeah, the models are only showing like 70. I think that's probably a glitch, but very active day today. We have a lot of tornado warnings, and Waynesboro has been getting hit very hard today. I think they've been under almost 3 tornado warnings. Maybe I think they've been under almost 3. That's pretty significant. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I really do. But and I will be covering a lot of events. I'm planning on when I get out of school, I'm probably gonna live stream a lot this summer for events in the plains, the Midwest, wherever we have them. All right, we
Tornado
still
warning for Monroe is. Oh, wait, never mind. It's not canceled, but the rotation is weakened a lot.
yeah. I'd say that the storm. Oh yeah, I see that storm in south, or I see that warning in southeastern Arkansas. We're gonna look at that.
TVS signature in northwest Mississippi with that supercell.
All right. All right. So
Very significant situation today. And I know I'm gonna repeat that a lot today, but
yeah, some background noise. All right. All right. I think you said you're gonna check maps to see how far you are. Okay. That's good. All right. Yeah, rotation in southeastern Arkansas. It's really hard to see because of a lot of interference here. Let's go to we can take a look at different radars. We don't have a whole lot of it, but it's really hard to tell because of there's no good radar options for this. But it looks like with this radar, that gives us the best look at it, the Shreveport one. And we do have Google Maps says the fastest route to Seminole for me is 32 minutes. All right, yeah, so you're probably decently far away from my storm. All right, okay.
very strong rotation, likely a tornado reaching the ground now with the Tuscaloosa cell.
The Tuscaloosa cell.
North of Brookwood, really strong rotation.
All right. All right, 25 miles from you. All right, yeah, it's 25 miles is pretty far away. Not very far away, though. I will keep an eye on that cell, though. It is right on the, it's kind of, I think, yeah, it's right to the south of the well. So something to watch. Now let's go to Birmingham. We have this cell that Andrew says might be touching the ground. Does look like rotation is strengthening. And this is going to be, if this hits Birmingham, this could be bad. We have a little bit of a rotation to the northeast of it, right to the northwest of North Johns. Then right to the north of Brookwood, we have our rotation. The strongest rotation this area. This was the cell, or the supercell that was just over Tuscaloosa. And that is going to be moving northeast and maybe affect some of the northern parts of Birmingham. So hopefully it weakens before it does that. And tornado warning out for northwestern Alabama. So that cell that was in Mississippi before.
Thank the Lord it's weakening a little bit.
All right, weather tracker lives in Tuscaloosa, and he gets tornadoes every day. All right, nice. I don't know where Tuscaloosa is, I think. All right.
Tornado on the ground in southern Mississippi.
Oh my God. All right.
I mean southern Alabama.
Southern Alabama.
Near Waynesboro, Mississippi.
Waynesboro. Oh apparently. Yeah. Okay. Apparently, all right.
I'm looking at it from Mobile.
Mobile. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. Check the new scan with the supercell. Oh my
Which
god.
one? The one in Tuscaloosa you're talking about?
Alabama. Yep, that one's going
First of all, we have decent rotation right to the west of Silas in southwestern Alabama. It's right to the northeast of Waynesboro, Mississippi. Waynesboro has been hit pretty hard today already. The first tornado of the day, or the first really. All right, weather tracker is a pro speller. All right, you're using my word. All right, but the first.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, I know who it is. All right, so yeah, Waynesboro has been hit pretty hard today. The first tornado, which happened right around lunchtime, that happened right to the west of Waynesboro. And go further to the north. Andrew says the one by Tuscaloosa has gotten a lot stronger. Okay, yeah, that's a classic TVS right there. Do we have a CC drop? Because then we'll actually be able to confirm if it's on the ground. We have
Not
some.
yet. We don't have a CC
Looks
yet.
a little interesting right there, but that's not a CC drop. I'm not gonna call it one, because I'm not sure that is.
Maybe this is over a less
All right.
populated area right now.
All right, Nicholas Mancy says, please answer word tornado.
Storm damage in Wayne County, Mississippi is extremely bad, Tyler. I'm sending it to you
Yes.
now.
All right.
Structures are completely damaged.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rate tornadoes because that's not right to do, but this is intense damage. I'll say
All right.
that. I'll send it to you on Twitter.
All right. The chat's pretty busy right now. All right. So your living room light flickered. Yeah, it's probably from that storm right to the south of you. I'd say.
It looks like we probably have a pretty significant tornado on the ground if this thing is on the ground by Birmingham, but I don't think it is right now. Thank goodness.
All right. Sorry we're not looking at that storm right now. There's a lot going on in Alabama with potential tornadoes on the ground. I want to cover this right now. Just 'cause I don't want to make sure everybody's safe. I'm pretty positive though that the reason your lights flickered was probably because of that storm right to the south of you. Yeah, it's Seminole with some probably pea-sized hail. It seems to be the hail size seems to have gone down a little bit, so that'd be good. Weather tracker said, "Yo, that rotation near Tuscaloosa, where I definitely live, is very bad." All right, yeah, okay. I don't think you live in Tuscaloosa. I think you live in I'm not gonna say your location, but you don't live there.
CC drop now.
CC
I'm pretty
drop.
sure this is a CC drop. Yep, CC drop.
All right, which scan are you looking at for the CC? 450.
It's
457.
probably a new one. It's probably the new one. 458, I think, is what it is. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
458.
458. The rotation seems to have weakened a little bit, but it definitely could still be on the ground. We have broader rotation to the northeast of it, right to the north of North Johns, and that rotation though still is something to watch.
Tornado observed now for Birmingham, and tornado observed for Montgomery. So
From Montgomery.
Or not Montgomery, from what do you call it? From Mobile. So we have 2 new tornadoes on the ground. We currently have 3 tornadoes on the ground. One in south central Mississippi. I mean Alabama. Another one in south and northern and central Alabama, and another one in central Alabama. So.
All right. Oh, by the way, if there's anybody in the chat, if any of y'all are in the or if any of you guys can talk in chat,
New tornado warning for Birmingham. New tornado warning for Birmingham.
Okay. If any of you guys can talk in chat, is the audio good? Because I just want to make sure the audio is good. And I know you guys can see the stream good. I mean, decent quality. It's not good. I can't really get much better right now though. I gotta work on that. And I just want to make sure the audio is okay. No. Your stream is lagging. All right, thanks for telling me. All right, I will. Try and fix that. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. All right, yeah. I'm gonna fix that. Okay. So, no, there's no tornado in Seminole right now. No.
Mobile issues a new tornado warning. Radar indicated.
Okay. All right, I gotta figure.
Debris ball on radar. Debris ball on radar.
Okay. Trying to get the stream fixed because it's. All right, tell me if it goes smoother a little. If it's smooth, it seems to be smooth right now. All right. All right, we have 6 viewers right now. It doesn't seem like the stream is lagging as of right now. Sorry if it was, but it seems to be fine. Can you guys tell me if it's good now? All right. I think it's good for now. But yeah, I've a significant rotation here now.
Yeah, there's a
It's
debris
a
hole on reef.
this is definitely in the ground. We have a vivid CC drop with it.
Potentially even a strong, not potentially, potentially even a violent tornado on the ground with this.
Yep.
Sadly,
And all
a
right, you live in
very large CC.
all right, you live in Cleveland, North Carolina. All right.
Your risk is tomorrow.
Yeah, your risk is likely going to be tomorrow. Let me find. The last track me got canceled though. That is sad. All right. Just gotta figure out where Cleveland, North Carolina is. I've heard of it before. I don't know where. Your risk is gonna be tomorrow. I think if you live in Central or Eastern North Carolina, you have a moderate risk. Where is Cleveland? All right, sorry, I don't see it. Sorry, yes, like I said, sorry if the stream's a little slow. I'm trying to get better with the stream. I know it's gonna be a little slow today. God, I can't find it. All right. All right, well, that's fine. We can go here. Let's reload National Reserves Tornado because yeah, all right, there we go. Edge of North Carolina. All right, so guess. All right, I'm not gonna look at radar scope. Should I? I can't find it. All right, which edge of North Carolina is it?
From the eastern edge, you're in a moderate.
The eastern edge. Okay, okay.
Yep, you're in a moderate risk for tomorrow. For tornadoes and potentially damaging winds, make sure you have a plan.
Yeah.
In case a tornado warning is issued.
All right. Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna find it until I actually search on Google Maps or something. But yeah, you are in a moderate risk, and it does look like it could be a potentially significant event tomorrow. Oh, edge of North Carolina. I meant Tennessee. So you're in the mountains. I'm assuming. All right.
I got a new IEM bot notification here.
All right. That's good.
Mobile continues radar issues radar indicated tornado warning. New Orleans issues severe thunderstorm warning.
All right. Cleveland, Tennessee. All right. So you're right. You're in the mountains probably. So that means I gotta find this. Sorry this is taking so long. I have heard of it. I don't remember where it is though. Oh wait. I could do this. Oh, okay. How have I not seen that? All right, sorry. Yeah, I see. Okay, so you're right there. So today you do have a risk later in the afternoon from the SPC. You're really close to a marginal risk. I think you're actually in that. And then for day 2, you're in a marginal risk again, but you're really close to the slight. So looks like you may not get the worst of this outbreak, which is good because you are in the mountains. So you're gonna have a little bit more stable of an air mass. All right. What about Southeast New you what okay, what about Southeast New York? What will be like there? I think I will get tornado. All right. All right. So let's get back to the tornado warnings right now because it's very significant, and we want to cover this high risk. So just go back to the Birmingham area. We have this to the southwest of Birmingham. This is the supercell we're watching, and it does seem like the rotation has weakened. It's
Probably
broad.
still on the ground though.
It's broader and weaker, and we do have a CC drop still, so probably still on the ground, or at least at 5:06 p.m. it probably was. So please take shelter if you are in this tornado warning. Oh yeah, Sherry Travers jumped out of her window again. All right. Now Montgomery is getting kind of close to this risk, and isn't Mississippi where we have the best dynamics right now? I haven't really looked at observations since we started the
I'm
stream.
looking at surface obs right now. It is central Mississippi where we have the best stuff. Northeast Louisiana, central Mississippi. If you take a look at the 18Z observed sounding out of New Orleans, it is it gives indications of strong to violent tornado potential out of New Orleans, and that was like a few hours ago, so it's probably moving northward now.
All right.
Yeah, it was very significant sounding.
Yeah, we have
I had 3,000 Cape, 400 H with it.
we have dews of apparently 79 in Jackson. I think that's a glitch, considering everywhere around there's only in the 60s to around 70.
Looks like that supercell's recycling, not a good thing.
All right.
What?
Nothing. Just chat. All right. No, we're not going. This event is not an event to laugh about. This isn't like this isn't a slider enhanced risk like a wind event or anything. This is a high risk of a 45 sig tor risk. That is very significant. So we need to be serious. But yeah, today we have plenty of shear. There's really nothing limiting today other than maybe instability problems. But you go to Cape, we don't have instability problems. We have 2,500 Cape in central Mississippi. That area right there could see something.
Jackson, Mississippi issues tornado warning. So a tornado warning has been issued for a supercell near Mount Carmel, I believe it is, or maybe it's further south. I'm not sure. Little Rock continues tornado warning. New Orleans issues tornado warning.
All right.
So we have a couple new tornado warnings that have been issued. That brings our count of tornado warnings up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like we have like 13 total tornado warnings right now. Not good.
Yeah.
Way too many to track.
Yeah, let's go back to tornado warnings. Yeah, we have one just a cell tracking along the main line. That's now in southwestern Mississippi. We have one further to the north of that in southeastern Arkansas, which is this one. And then the most important supercells, though, are in front of this. We have southwestern Alabama to the west of Montgomery has been getting slammed by rounds of tornado warnings. And looks like we have more supercells after this. Let's go back up to the Birmingham cell. That was just producing a tornado. And seems like rotation. We still have two areas of rotation, but they both broadened out a little bit, so that's good. And also,
I don't think we have tornadoes on the ground anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, no, we might. Okay, we might have a CC drop still, but it's a little bit hard to tell. That may not be a CC drop. But this is still a dangerous supercell. Please take shelter if you're in the tornado warning. All right. So. All right. Let's move further south because we do have some cells right to the west of Montgomery, and there's so many tornado warnings today. Take a look at all these. We can go to velocity. Now this one, it passed right to the northeast, or right to the north of Silas. I think that's how you say it. We have pretty
Birmingham
strong.
issues radar indicated tornado warning.
All right, we still have a pretty strong. We still have a lot of circulation with this. It's still pretty tight. In fact, this might be a longer. This is on the ground. This is a long track tornado probably.
PDS tornado warning for Silas.
Yes. Yeah, that supercell is dangerous. So we have even another one behind it. And that one is... Okay, well... I can't get the tornado warning here. There we go. Alright, tornado, it's radar indicated, but we have a lot of supercells tracking through this area. And... I mean, so far, I think today might verify for a high risk. Alright, Alright, I feel like they're... Okay. I'm not gonna talk about that, alright?
Violent tornado in Woodsville, Mississippi.
Alright, please don't spam chat. I would, kind of appreciate that. Alright, Selma, I think, has already been hit today. Yeah, Selma, there was a supercell. Tracked across the road. It produced a tornado right by Clanton. And that was an actual observed tornado. Selma has rotation coming towards them again. It's not warned as of right now, but there is some rotation to watch right to the southwest of Selma. So yeah, there's a lot of supercells today. Let's go back to southwestern Mississippi. We haven't taken a look at this in a while. We have this embedded supercell inside of the line. And this probably has strong rotation. The problem is there's no good radars for it. And so we're going to have to try and find a radar. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's probably some pretty strong rotation with this cell just crossing into Mississippi. In fact, it's actually pretty far into Mississippi now. It's probably around 15 miles into the state. It is moving northeast. Cities in front of this are Roxy, Bude, and Crosby. Crosby's not in the warning. But I would watch out for that. As we could have a tornado on the ground. We can't look at radar and really confirm that right now. The radar beam is probably very high up. We can actually see how high up it is.
Which storm?
The one in southwestern Mississippi.
That one has a confirmed large tornado, violent tornado on the ground with it.
All right, yes. Yeah, so it is.
Storm chaser.
Yeah, it's probably one of these spotters. The warning is not even. The warning is just radar indicated. The one in southwestern Mississippi.
Well, somebody just posted on Twitter about a large violent tornado on the ground, so that's going to get PDS'd as soon as that gets reported.
All right. Well, yeah, that would probably be kind of helpful. For that to get reported. You can see, yeah, today is just no day to play around with tornadoes. And let's go up to, we do seem to have maybe some supercells trying to get going in central Mississippi. Of course, once again, we have a better radar option for these, actually. This one by Monticello looks a little bit worrying. Just that shape. As a supercell, it doesn't seem like we have a lot of rotation with any of these, so that is a good sign. But definitely, we're going to have to keep an eye on all of these. Any storm today really has a chance of producing a tornado with the dynamics we have.
Very violent rotation with the new scan. with that PDS tornado warning.
Yep. There's so many spotters in Birmingham right now. In fact, speaking of that, let's take a look at the Birmingham cell. The Birmingham one. Go to velocity. It seems like the rotation has weakened a little bit. Both circulations are pretty broad and they're pretty weak also. And we don't have a
There's
CC
two
drill.
further to the south, by the way.
Where?
Near Clanton and
Oh, I know.
Selma.
I know.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, Selma. So yeah, the Selma one I was just talking about is now warned. Selma. That's the second warning Selma's been under today. Maybe even this might even be the third one. And pretty decent circulation. We also have one right to the west of that, right to the west of Orville, and these are both moving northeast towards Clanton and eventually coming in east central Alabama. So yeah, there's there are several rounds of supercells today.
Not good at all.
Yeah. And we did have a tornado, probably a strong one, go really close to Tuscaloosa. We had one to the southwest of Tuscaloosa, and we had one to the northeast.
Yeah. I have two windows open on GR2, so that's very helpful. One for Birmingham right now, and then one down for Mobile because that's the two significant areas right now.
Oh yeah, I am getting GR2 probably around April 15th.
Oh, that's good.
So I will have it for plain severe weather season. Maybe if we have any Dixie outbreaks in April, I'm gonna try and I'll definitely have it probably by April 20th. So I'm gonna have it for the rest of April, May. We'll have it
I'm so
for
This is the
forever.
first 45 sig ever in March, by the way.
Oh, that's cool. When was the last one?
The last 45 sig we had was May 20th, 2019.
All right, yeah. So, and that one didn't really verify.
And thank God it didn't verify, yeah.
I mean, if it happened, like what the HRRR
This one
is.
with the morning round of storms has already been probably a moderate risk with like the late afternoon round, and this isn't even the main round yet.
All right. Yeah. So, also we have a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings in southern Louisiana. And something interesting I just saw. Is that a supercell by Americus, Georgia? Okay, we might have supercells going off in southwestern Georgia now.
I see that now. Yep, southwestern Georgia has some supercells. You can cover those. I'll stay on the other stuff. It looks like the Birmingham threat with those supercells. Thank God they're recycling, man.
Well, these aren't even warned yet. I'm gonna see if I have any
No,
rotation.
the storm's like on Birmingham.
Oh, okay. So many tornado warnings right now.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so let's go back up to Birmingham. It looks like this cell is still a supercell. Hasn't gone linear yet, and we don't really have a whole lot of rotation. It's pretty broad, and to the north by Sylvan Springs we have some stronger rotation, but that's still very broad. So seems like this storm is weak for now with tornadoes, but we're gonna have to keep a watch, or we're gonna have to continue watching this for a long time because Birmingham is right here, so the north side of Birmingham could get affected by this if it actually does if it does produce another tornado in this area. So this would not be good if a tornado hits the north side of Birmingham. And Fultondale's already gotten hit. They got hit back in January. So
Yeah, they already did get hit.
let's go back to let's take a look at these storms in southwestern Alabama. We haven't looked at these yet by Waynesboro. All right, we have very strong rotation to the northeast of Salas.
Yeah, there's been people saying that was a violent tornado that hit that hit structures significantly, so not a good thing.
I think that was the storm we're talking about, not the one I was talking about in southwestern Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
The one in southwestern Mississippi, I don't think it's confirmed. But very strong rotation with this one, and that's going to be getting into. We're going to have a better radar for that soon, as it moves further to the northeast. And then we can use the Montgomery radar and the Birmingham radar. So yeah, and then this is just a very big event. There's so much stuff to track.
So many areas that are under threat. I mean, we can't cover any severe thunderstorm warnings, of course. So if you're under one, we're sorry, we can't cover that. I mean, there's too much other significant stuff happening, man.
Let's go back to Birmingham area, and I'll tell you this real quickly. We do have some severe weather though up in northwestern Arkansas and southwestern Missouri.
Somebody's got a really good wall cloud with one of the storms in southwest Missouri along that triple point.
Oh yeah, those look pretty good up there. Not really too good for tornadoes, but does look decent. For large hail especially and damaging winds. Alright, so let's go back down. Memphis is in a flash flood warning. And Selma is still under a tornado warning with these two supercells. Let's take a look at Selma. Yeah, so there's rotation right to the west of Selma. It might even be on Selma right now. And no CC drops. That is good. And let's go back up to Birmingham again. Now this storm still looks very good on radar. Classic supercell shape. We have a nice hook. And overall just a nice looking supercell. Not very isolated. It's embedded in a lot of rain. It does look like we might be getting a little bit more rotation. So
recycling in Birmingham. That supercell is really starting to get going again. Not good.
I know. We have a supercell that was a supercell. It's to the east of Jacksonville, Alabama. About to go into Georgia, and then another area to watch is southwestern Georgia.
Yeah, there's 60 dews up there actually.
And then, so yeah, looks like we probably have but we probably have a significant tornado in progress. Right to the northeast of Salas, which is located in southwestern Alabama. We have very strong rotation with that. All right. It's going to be hard to tell if we have a CC drop with this because the radar is okay. I think we actually have a CC drop very high up. With the Mobile radar. Check this storm by Salas. Yeah, I'll check back on Shawnee in a second. I'm just gonna see if I think that's a CC drop, I'd say.
Yeah, that's 100%. 33 houses have been damaged in that town, by the way, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, this violent tornado, not violent, but significant tornado is continuing to the northeast, and this is not good. We likely have a strong tornado on the ground right now. It's on the ground, most likely. Or at least it was one.
It's on the ground.
Yeah.
Still on the ground.
Yeah. And then, Shawnee. I'm going to go check, all right. Yeah, so it looks like that storm that went by Seminole is now much weaker. It's now moving to the east, just some rain following behind it. But it looks like you're good for now, and you probably will be good for a while because the low is moved to the east of you. All right, so Birmingham. There's a lot of spotters on that cell also, so we'll know if it actually produces. It does look like it has a better appearance on radar now.
Tornado possible Missouri now.
It's very possible in Missouri. All right, has a better. It's getting a better appearance on radar. The problem is that it still has relatively broad rotation and it doesn't have a whole lot of rotation at all. But we're gonna need to keep an eye on that for a long time because it isn't a high population center. Now let's go back down to southwestern Alabama where we have this potential. We have a tornado on the ground by Salas. Salas.
There's a CC drop really far into the air with this. Holy crap! There's a CC drop 2,000 feet up into the air with this.
Yeah, I know.
Not good.
Yeah, and this means this tornado is probably lofting the breeze pretty far up. Did Houston, Texas get a tornado? No. There was some pretty strong thunderstorms in the area, but they did not produce a tornado.
New confirmed tornado warning, I think.
Where?
Wait, no, there isn't any. Yeah, there is. New confirmed tornado warning. Birmingham just issued a PDS warning, I believe. No, they issued a observed warning from Marengo County.
All right, yeah. Okay. All right, now. Yes, yeah, so this storm by the. You were planning to go to Branson, Missouri. All right. That's in southwestern Missouri. There's some thunderstorms there tonight, and southern Missouri. But yeah, this storm by Salas is very strong. It's a nice looking supercell. It does seem like at the 527 scan, it has the velocity or the rotation has weakened a little bit. It's more broad too, but it has weakened with the 527 scan. Let's see if it still has a CC drop, and it does. Tornado is probably still on the ground with this, but it could maybe be weakening, or it could just be recycling. So, gonna have
This
to.
is just the pre-event, by the way. The main event is still over in western Mississippi with those tornado warnings in Arkansas, in Mississippi, and those severes in Louisiana. Those are the developing supercells that are going to cause even more problems later tonight.
Yep, these are what he's talking about down here in southwestern Mississippi, right to the south of St. Joseph, and then we have this one. These areas have been under a tornado warning for a pretty long time, and we have some decent rotation with that. If this tornado is on the ground, it hasn't really shown signs of weakening for a while. It's probably a long track tornado if it is on the ground. There's not a whole lot of spotters in that area, and it's in a pretty unpopulated area, so I don't think that this tornado, this warning is not for a confirmed tornado. It's only radar indicated, so. But we do have some decent rotation. Right there, it's going to hopefully go in between Bude and Roxy.
Little Rock issues tornado warning.
Probably for southeastern Arkansas.
It's for southeastern Arkansas. You got it spot on, Tyler. Let me take a look at that storm.
Nowhere else for it to be, really. All right, yeah. I don't. There's no good radars for southeastern Arkansas.
Yeah, they need to build a radar in like Pine Bluff or something. They need to build a radar in like Greenville, Mississippi. That would be a perfect spot. Still an ongoing tornado on the ground.
Greenville, Mississippi?
No, Greenville, Mississippi. I feel like they need to put a radar, but we still have an ongoing tornado near Campbell.
Oh yeah, Greenville's right here, yeah. All right, so right, we still have a surprising enough, this tornado warning is actually not PDS. The one for the Salas storm. It's not PDS. There could be another tornado following right behind it though. I forgot that's not really a good radar for that. All right, yeah. So we do still have a rotation with the 530 scan on this storm. It has weakened in the past couple of scans, but it is still there. So it does seem like, and we still do have a CC drop, so we probably still have a tornado on the ground and in progress. And then we have some storms getting very close to Montgomery. And they're both tornado warnings. The Selma one. Selma's been hit several times today. And we have one to the west of that also. And then see our areas of rotation. We have one right by Selma. Right to the north of town. I think if we had a tornado track to the area, I probably would kind of went like this. And then we have one right to the west of Selma. So today is a very significant day. The SPC has a high risk out. We can take a look at that right now real quick. So
Spotter reports funnel cloud in Dallas County, Alabama.
Dallas County, all right.
That is with those supercells, southern supercells.
The one by Selma, the one by Salas.
Yep. One by let's see here. The one by Selma, I think.
All right, so yeah, that's in north. That's one right by Montgomery. All right, yeah, well, we can see the high risk for today. It extends from northeastern Louisiana into central Alabama. Cities in that is Birmingham, Jackson, Mississippi, and Shreveport's kind of, or not Shreveport, Monroe, Louisiana is kind of close to that. I think Monroe's not in it. In the moderate, we have Memphis, Montgomery, Decatur, Pine Bluff, and Monroe, Louisiana. So Monroe's in the moderate, yeah. And then in the enhanced, we have New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Mobile, Columbus, Georgia, and Little Rock, Arkansas. And the slight, we can see the slight kind of goes in the northeastern Oklahoma because the setup we have the low right here. And we have instability and moisture kind of wrapping around the low with some enhanced lift. And so that's bringing the chance for some severe weather into this area also. So it's kind of what we have going on today. It's kind of right along the occluded front. And then tomorrow it also looks like this outbreak could continue. In areas
this will be continuing overnight, and Tyler's actually going to be in it too.
In areas of Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, we see have a moderate risk. In areas of Virginia could be in it also. It kind of, the SPC kind of ended it right on the border of North Carolina, Virginia. All right, so yeah, right to the north of Birmingham, we still have this cell. The appearance on radar does seem to be getting worse, but it actually does have better rotation. Right to the northwest of Mulga, we have some tight rotation, and not a evident CC drop on. Or we don't really have a CC drop with this, but it does look. It has stronger rotation. It did. So that we're gonna have to keep watching out because that is in a pretty high population center, and it is getting close to Fultondale where we had a tornado back in January. Now, real quick, let's go take a look at these storms in southern Louisiana. This is along the main line, the main cold front. We have a pretty strong line of storms. I just went through Baton Rouge, I went through Lafayette, and went through Alexandria. And you can see there, I think the line is warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds and maybe warned for 70. Oh yeah, 70-mile-per-hour winds for Baton Rouge with this because it is bowing out, which indicates maybe some stronger winds with it. All right.
Likely tornado on the ground, northwest Jefferson County, CC drop.
Northwest Jefferson County. Isn't that Birmingham?
Oh, it's heading right toward Fultondale. Oh no!
It's gonna
Oh,
go.
you've got to be kidding me.
It's going north. It's gonna go north of Fultondale. But yeah, we have pretty good rotation again. I think the storm is just recycling, and a little CC drop now. So we probably have a tornado on the ground again. This is a dangerous storm, so please take shelter if you are in this morning. It's not confirmed or anything, but it does look like we do have a tornado on the ground. We do have spotters trying to get in front of this, it looks like.
Confirmed tornado now on the ground from Birmingham.
All right. So, yeah, we have strong rotation. And little CC drop. We'll see if that or we'll see how that progresses with the next scan. All right, and Birmingham is also under a flash flood warning. A lot of heavy rain has fallen in this area.
Oh my god, look at the new scan.
Which one?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, with the 537 scan, we have a definite CC drop right to the north of, I think that's Melga. And so yeah, we have a tornado in progress now, going towards probably Adamsville. That's so we have a lot. This is a high. This is a pretty. A lot of people live in this area, so this is not good. This is the north side of Birmingham. Birmingham is right there.
We're going to be getting a good look at this supercell that's going into the area that the models have been pointing out that's going to have significant potential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna. Okay. Yep. New CC scan for 538. Still
I
a
just got a
CC
bunch of
drop.
IEM bot notifications. Day 1 high risk has been issued. They issued an emergency outlook. What did they do? Oh no, the SPC issued an emergency outlook. Please don't tell me I know what I think it is. They just issued emergency outlook, Tyler. Oh god. Don't tell me they added a 60 sig. There's no way.
They haven't, or at least it's not on the website yet.
Huh?
What?
Oh, just corrected error in the text. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I don't. Yeah, they're not gonna issue a 60 sig today. All right, let's go back to radar scope. We have a tornado in progress in the northwest of Birmingham. 538 rotation's pretty weak, but CC can confirm we do have a tornado on the ground, so that is something to watch.
North of Campbell, Alabama. I'll send it to you now. We had a large wedge tornado at least a mile wide north of Campbell, Alabama.
All right.
Probably violent. I hate to say it, but we probably have a violent tornado down with this.
Where is Campo?
That's in the PDS tornado warning by Mobile area. You see that picture I just sent you?
Yeah, I'll check it out. All right. All right, yeah, it's okay. All right, it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's a large tornado. Yep.
Very large tornado at that.
We had a new tornado warning in Arkansas.
A new tornado warning in Arkansas. Can you please tell me where that is? So
Southeastern
I can get
Arkansas. It's the same one, I think.
another one. Oh,
I think they just adjusted the size of it, maybe.
oh, okay.
All right, 540 scan at the cell by Birmingham.
Confirmed tornado in southeastern Arkansas. Weather spotters confirmed tornado. So we have a confirmed tornado now, southeastern Arkansas.
We have a confirmed tornado by Birmingham also.
Yep, that's been confirmed for a little bit now. The tornado is probably off the ground now, so maybe off the ground now. It's been on the ground though, probably
still-
for
I don't
a solid 10 minutes.
I don't think it's off the ground yet.
Actually, I don't think it is. Never mind.
We have a CC drop. At least it was on the ground 2 minutes ago, probably. Oh yeah, so confirmed tornado in southeastern Arkansas. Let's try and look at that. It's with this cell. Oh, I think I just hit a. I think I just hit a town.
What's tornado just hit a town?
The one in southeastern Arkansas.
Oh god. That's not good. I'm switching my mobile radar down to that one and checking it out. Oh, that just hit a town. Yes, it did. Oh, no, no, no.
The problem is there's no good radars for this, so we can barely even see the rotation with that. All right, Ben Weather Channel said hey.
Hi, it's been a long time since we've seen you there.
Yeah, it has. Well, I haven't really streamed that out that much recently. All right, let's go back
Tracking
down.
a historic tornado outbreak right now.
Hmm. Oh. I think the stream is running a little slow now.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, the stream is frozen. Dang it. All right. I'm gonna stop moving my. All right, I'm just gonna stop. Let it fix itself.
I feel like this is another significant outbreak.
All right. Somehow we have 5 viewers still, even though the stream is running terribly slow. All right. Let me mute that. All right. Okay. So. Yeah. Even though. Okay. All right. So sorry about that. I think the stream kind of froze. All right. Okay, so Andrew had to go for a second. All right. Going back up to Birmingham now. We still have this tornado with a 542 scan. It is right to the north of, or right to the northwest of Forestdale. It's hitting Adamsville right now, and all right, Andrew's back, so let's take a look at CC. It seems like we might have a faint CC drop right over Adamsville. Sorry, it's a little hard to tell. So I'm not gonna say it's a CC drop because I'm not sure it's a CC drop. Okay. All right, that was. I don't know that.
I'm mute again for a second.
All right. Okay. So we see that, and we have a confirmed tornado on the ground in southeastern Arkansas. We're not even gonna look at it because we can't because there's no good radars. We do have a tornado on the ground in this area though. So today is definitely a significant day. For sure. Let's actually go look at the Storm Prediction Center again. See if there's any new tornado warnings real quick. No new tornado warnings. And let me just put that out. All right. See, we do have a high risk today, and that goes from northeastern Louisiana into central Alabama, and moderate risk, which is even the moderate risks are rare, but high risks are even rarer. This is our first high risk since May 20th, 2019. So it's been a pretty long time since we've had a high risk. This is the second high risk that I've had since my YouTube channel started.
Hello.
All right, you're back. Okay.
We likely have a tornado on the ground near Mendeville, Mississippi.
All right. Okay. So sorry. I'm gonna have to mute him. But we can see this outbreak is just going to continue tomorrow because we have a moderate risk in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, and almost into Virginia. But the SPC, they ended it right on the North Carolina-Virginia border. And then on day 3, things finally calmed down for the first time in a long time. So that would be good. So thank you guys for watching the stream. If you already have 4 viewers right now, this is probably the best stream I've had since, I don't know, probably like June last year. So it's been a little while since I've streamed and haven't had a good one. But yeah, so thank you guys. Let's go back to radar scope. Take a look at what we have going on right now. Let's go up to Birmingham. So yeah, it seems like we lost the CC drop with that potential, or with that tornado. It hit Adamsville. Yeah, it seems like the rotation's broadened out too. Now, even though we don't have a CC drop, doesn't mean that there's not a tornado on the ground. It doesn't. Maybe it's just not hitting anything. So we don't have any debris lofted, or maybe it's just very weak. So we could still have a tornado on the ground, but what CC helps us do is confirm that we actually do have one on the ground, which we had one on the ground a little bit ago in this area. But it seems like it's moved to the northeast and broadened out. We lost that CC drop, so it's kind of uncertain if we have it on the ground right now. That's why we need spotters so we can see it. We can know if it's actually on the ground right now. All right, so in southwestern Alabama, we haven't really looked at that area in a while. We still have a lot of activity going on by Sweetwater, Alabama. Go to velocity. Have a little bit of rotation in this area. Nothing that really stands out now. Right to the north of Selma, we had a tornado, I think, just a little bit ago. That is moving slowly to the northeast. We had one right to the west of Selma that just crossed the road. And I don't know if these are confirmed or not. These are not confirmed, and we do have spotters on them. So I'm going to... Alright, yeah, we have no CC drop with these cells, or these storms right to the west of Montgomery. Actually, we can take a look at the Montgomery radar for them, probably. Actually, nah. Birmingham one's better. Alright. Yeah, because in Tuscaloosa, alright. Yeah, Brookside has that hook right over them. There is a tornado on the ground. It's hitting Brookside right now, most likely. It's gonna narrowly go right to the north of Fultondale. Yep. And I'm expecting this cell to maybe slowly weaken as it starts moving to northeastern Alabama. There's some pretty stable air still up there. But as we go later, when the actual main line comes through, that CAD's gonna it's gonna go away, and then that's when it could get dangerous for areas like north and central Georgia, and maybe extreme northeastern Alabama. And also, flooding is a pretty big risk today. We have a lot of flash flood warnings going from Tuscaloosa into Birmingham. And then we have one to the southwest. We've had so many storms by Waynesboro. Actually, let me do something here. All right. So. Okay. All right. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain by Butler, Waynesboro, and southwestern Alabama and southeastern Mississippi. And then, okay, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for right to the west of Americus, Georgia. We're gonna use the Warner Robins radar for this. Yep. All right. So first activity of the day in Georgia, right to the west of Plains, Georgia, we have a supercell. Okay, we might see a tornado warning go out for Plains, Georgia soon. We have
We might
rotation.
see a new tornado warning in Mississippi too.
We have rotation right to the west of Plains, Georgia. This is moving northeast and going towards Macon and Warner Robins. But as you go further north in Georgia, as of right now, as I'm okay. Let me let me do something here. All right, yeah, I can't. Okay, great.
What's for dinner tonight?
All right, there we go. All right, sorry, I had to mute him, but so we can see we have a cell right to the west of Plains. Likely with some pretty decent sized hail with this. It's in Sumter County, and up by Birmingham, we have our one that was just confirmed. Go ahead and look at that. We have pretty broad rotation. We could still, we most likely right now, or not most likely, we could have a tornado on the ground. We could not. It's kind of up in the air. The National Weather Service of Birmingham decided to keep the tornado warning. But we don't have a CC drop, so we can't radar confirm a tornado. But we have a lot of spotters on the storm, so they could be seeing something. That's why they kept the tornado observed warning. And then down in southwestern Mississippi, we've had a lot of activity down here. But we've had potential tornadoes by Selma. All right, Andrew says the Birmingham one's recycling. All right. So, yeah, we've had potential tornadoes by Selma to the west of Montgomery, and a lot of potential tornadoes by Waynesboro. We had one by Salas, and that was a pretty long track tornado, and a lot of heavy rain and supercells have moved across that area. We have flash flood warnings out for those areas, and we're watching such a big area right now. Confirmed tornadoes in southeastern Arkansas. We have supercells going from southeastern Arkansas all the way into Louisiana, and then into southwestern Georgia now, where we have a supercell in Sumter County. So, a very busy afternoon. Likely some very big hail, or not very big, but likely some large hail coming into. This is the first time I've actually seen, or not the first time. It's pretty rare to see a 70 dBz storm in Georgia, and we have a 70 dBz storm right to the northwest of Plains, which 70 dBz's. Well, pretty much what that means is the radar is picking up most likely hail, so we could have maybe decent sized hail with the storm. The warning is for 1 inch hail. We could have maybe.
Send some significant damage into your DMs, Tyler.
All right, we'll check that out. Let's go back over to the Birmingham cell, though. Cell still looks good, even though it's embedded in rain.
Birmingham continues tornado warning observed for Jefferson County, so it's still on the ground.
All right. What? You know what? No. All right. We're gonna go to this, and then National Weather Service tornado. I want them there. All right. I want. Okay. So. All right. That's Wayne County. So that's Waynesboro, Mississippi. Oh wow. Yeah, that's some significant damage. Wow. Yeah, that's significant. Although those buildings aren't, those chicken houses aren't really well built. Will my favorite college, UGA, get hit? It's looking like it will happen around kind of early tomorrow morning. In between around 6 and 10 a.m. And No, they're in the enhanced risk, and doesn't look like they're gonna have too much of a tornado potential, like with supercells and stuff, and maybe some embedded tornadoes inside of the line, for that area. But likely some damaging winds, also with the line tomorrow morning. All right, let's go right to the south of Jackson, Mississippi, where we have a tornado warning. That's actually coming really close to Jackson, maybe the east side. All right, right to the west of Brookhaven, we do have a little bit of rotation with that, not extreme rotation, but it is definitely something to watch. Not extremely tight. I don't know if we have a tornado on the ground with this.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get a tornado warning soon near Mount All. The discrete supercell going nuts.
Where?
In Mississippi.
Where?
South Central, Jacksonville radar. New tornado warning just got issued, by the way, too.
Oh, I see. New tornado warning where?
This would include eastern Mississippi, Greenville, Arkansas. Very strong couplet.
Greenville, okay. Oh, wow,
Greenville,
yeah, I see. Which radar, Jackson?
Jackson, yep.
All right, take a look at it. All right, yeah, it's not tornado warning on radar scope yet, but that's because that's why you use IEM and stuff like that. IEM bot, because you get the tornado warnings sooner.
Yep, that's what I'm using right now to tell Tyler about these tornado warnings that we have.
It's right on the border between Arkansas and
Jacksonville
Mississippi.
issues a new tornado warning, by the way.
Jacksonville?
I meant Jackson, excuse me.
Alright.
Sorry.
Alright. Yeah, right to the northwest of Greenville, we have tight rotation right there. I don't know if we're gonna see a CC drop because of how high up this is. We don't see a CC drop, not surprising. And going to southwest Georgia. Yeah, that supercell's looking decent. It has a hook and everything. Right over Plains. And it had some rotation. Let's go to this radar. Yeah, it seems like the rotation's going to stay pretty broad, but it's something to keep an eye on. The HRRR was actually picking up on that supercell yesterday. So, yeah, let's get back to Birmingham now. Right over Mount Olive, we have our hook with this embedded supercell. And, okay, yeah, we have strong rotation right over Mount Olive. This is not good. No CC drop. That's a good sign. But, yeah, so we're going to come back to that cell in just a minute for our next scan. Get to the south here.
Many new severe thunderstorm warnings in Mississippi, northern Mississippi.
All right.
And one in Georgia now, too.
Oh, yeah, it's for that cell by Americus. All right. So right to the southwest of Billingsley, or right to the northeast of Selma, we have pretty strong rotation still. We have some to the west of it, but the one going towards Billingsley looks better. No CC drop with both of these, but we could have we do have rotation with them. They're not tornado observed, so it's just radar indicated rotation. But we're gonna keep an eye on those supercells right there. Now, hopefully we got another scan from the Birmingham radar. Doesn't seem like we have. All right. And we also do have some potential, where we also still do have a tornado warning in right here by Sweetwater. Been under a tornado warning for a very long time, and strong rotation right to the north of Sweetwater, and no CC drop with that, so we can't radar confirm it, but it does look like we could have a tornado in progress right to the north of Sweetwater.
This looks like we could have a tornado in progress north of Greenville, Mississippi as well.
Yeah, I think we do. I'm not going to say for sure, though, because we don't have a CC drop. And it's going to be really hard to tell, though, also, because the radar beam is high up. So we do have strong rotation right on the line. I think that's on the Mississippi River. It is on the Mississippi River, or at least the rotation is. It could be further into. It could be east of the Mississippi now. And also just a little update on this. We do have very strong winds right to the east of Baton Rouge with this bowing out line right here. It's going through Livingston. It's about to go through Albany, Louisiana, and it's gonna go up. It's gonna go towards Folsom and Franklinton before it crosses into Mississippi. But very damaging winds at this. It was warned for 70 or 60 mph winds. It actually downgraded the warning. It does look like we have damaging winds with this because it is bowing out. Pretty significantly also. All right, so let's go back to Birmingham because that is where we have our very interesting looking storm. We have the new Scannon. We still have pretty good rotation. Right? Seems like if we had a tornado, it would be crossing roads right now. A lot of major ones. And we look at CC, we don't have a CC drop, so that's good.
It might be a small one, but I don't think we do.
Yeah, I don't think we do. So that's good. And we definitely had probably several tornadoes touched down by Tuscaloosa earlier. So yeah. So far, this event is not showing any signs of slowing down, and it's not gonna show any signs of slowing down for a while. Because this isn't even the main event here. This is just supercells in front of the main line. The main line's still right here. We have strong rotation embedded in it by Greenville. Tornado warning to the south of Jackson, and very strong damaging winds to the east of Baton Rouge.
Tornado warning observed for weather spotters have confirmed a tornado near Fletcher, Alabama.
Fletcher, Alabama. Where is that?
Or Fletcher, excuse me.
Fletcher? I'm unsure where Fletcher is.
It's south of Randolph.
Where's that?
Alabama. Birmingham radar.
Oh yeah. We have a tornado by we have two Sparta Network reports of tornadoes by Billingsley. So that supercell that just produced a tornado by Soma. It's producing again most likely, or it is producing again by Billingsley. I think I said that right. No CC drop, but we apparently have a tornado on the ground.
Tornado, yep.
And I believe this is a very nice looking supercell, and it does have decent rotation. Doesn't look to be a very strong tornado, but definitely take shelter if you are in that warning. Let's go back up to the north of Birmingham. Right to the north of Gardendale, we have that couplet still. No CC drop, but we're going to continue to watch that. Alright, so let's go back to the Greenville storm. Think we... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I think that's a glitch because I don't even live there. I don't even live close there. Whenever you click the location thing, it's happened for the past 2 days. It goes to Houston. I don't know why. Does yours do it on Radarscope? I know you use GR2. It only does it on the the computer app. That doesn't do it on your doesn't do it on the on phone.
That's a nasty supercell we got right now in coming into Mississippi.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna get IEM pulled up here. And then I'll get it over. I'll bring it over. So what now? What National Weather Service offices do we need? We need Jackson.
I mean, Jackson, Birmingham, Mobile, Shreveport. Actually, cancel Shreveport out. Birmingham, Mobile, Jackson, Little Rock, Memphis, Tulsa, New Orleans, Huntsville, and Lake Charles for now.
All right, so Jackson. I don't know which one it is. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yes, we got Jackson. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get Mobile. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get Birmingham.
Fire report in near Miller, Alabama.
All right. All right, what else do I need? I need Memphis, don't I? Yeah. Wait, what office is Greenville? That Greenville Supercell. I think it's in it was in Little Rock, but isn't it going into Memphis now? I don't know. I'll just get both.
Yeah. I have Memphis too, by the way, if I didn't say that already. Stronger rotation is starting to show up, and this storm is not very far away from the sky anymore, so we can actually use the radar.
All right, I got Little Rock, and I'm getting Memphis. All right, I'm gonna bring this over here now. So yeah, that's IEM bot. So I have Jackson, Mobile, Birmingham, and also I want Tallahassee, I think. Or wait, no. We want Peachtree City for those storms in southwest Georgia. All right, here we go.
TBS signature now, southwest of Jackson, Mississippi.
All right, yeah. So I think you guys heard that on the stream. That's gonna be the noise when any of these offices issue additional warnings. All right, yeah. So let's get back to radar now. New severe thunderstorm warning out with the supercell in southwestern Georgia. It's coming towards Americus right now, and then Andersonville.
Damage in Gardendale, Alabama.
Gardendale, yeah, and that was at the North Birmingham tornado. There's a ton of spotters on that too, so we know if it's observed. Seems like that supercell that was they're having a little bit worse of an appearance on radar, so that could be a sign it's showing, or that could be a sign it's weakening. All right, it's 6:10 now. Let's go back to IEM here. Nothing new. We have a flood advisor. It's not really a big deal. Okay, so Memphis, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Benton, Lafayette, Marshall, and Union counties. And yeah, nothing significant. Seems like Birmingham is the most busy office right now. Oh wait, we got a new one for Memphis. Severe thunderstorm warning for 1.75-inch hail. That is large. Yeah, it's for Tupelo. Yeah, large hail coming into Tupelo. Or maybe the west side, not like actual downtown Tupelo. Yeah, definitely large hail with that. It's even getting picked up on CC. Yeah, damage in Gardendale. Uh, in Spider Network. Let's go back to the Birmingham radar. Storm still has rotation. Pretty decent rotation also. No CC drop right now. But they are continuing the tornado observed. Tornado warning.
A little bit of a lull in activity, which is a good thing, but it's gonna ramp back up a little bit later.
I wouldn't say that. We still have two tornadic supercells to the
Yeah, I know.
northeast
I'm
of
saying
Selma.
just a little bit of a lull. We still have a lot of cape across the warm sector. 1,000 to 3,000 cape with SRH of, let's see here, 200 to 500 across the warm sector, really starting to get things going.
Yeah. I mean, we have a high risk here. First high risk since May 20th, 2019. This is a significant outbreak.
Okay, Marengo and Dallas and Perry County tornado warnings are now radar indicated. Tornado warning issued by Springfield. They have issued a tornado warning. Springfield, Mississippi, by the way. I meant Missouri. So you have a tornado warning for Berry County, Missouri now. We need to check this supercell out. I'm gonna check it out by myself here.
All right, nice. So we got IEM bot now. That's helpful. Just today's just been a very active day for tornadoes. I don't exactly know how many tornadoes we've had so far. We're not gonna know for several days, maybe in a week.
I'd say there's a good chance we've probably already had it over 20.
We've had 14 tornado reports today. May not seem like a lot, but this event's nowhere close to being over.
Oh my god.
We still have that squall line. It's going to be tracking east throughout the night. It's going to go through Mississippi, Alabama, the Florida Panhandle, Georgia, and then into South Carolina, North Carolina, even the East Coast tomorrow. So yeah, pretty big area we're going to be watching for severe weather. You can see we had our long track one by Tuscaloosa. We have a big string of reports right there. Another long track one. I remember that one. That one crossed that road. It was I think it was one of the second or third tornadoes today. It was one by Selma. It was an isolated supercell, and that is a IEM bot report. That's loud. I'm gonna turn it down. That's just me turning it down. But all right, Birmingham, new tornado warning for Chilton, Alabama. All right. Okay, new one. All right. Hope that noise isn't annoying all, but okay. Tornado warning for severe thunderstorm warning right there. Severe thunderstorm warning from Mobile for Clark County, Alabama. All right. Let's get the Birmingham radar here and check out this cell to the north of Birmingham.
Birmingham issues a confirmed tornado warning for Blount County, Alabama.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's take a look at rotation with the cell. Still has some broad rotation. It's definitely weakening.
Tornado on the ground. Very strong tornado on the ground. With the confirmed tornado warning near Pletcher.
Fletcher, that's by.
Debris ball.
Where is Fletcher?
It's with that confirmed tornado warning.
There's a lot of them.
The one in central Alabama, south of the Birmingham radar.
It's one by Billingsley, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've been watching that. The problem about this one is it's going towards Clan. This was it's confirmed. Radar confirming it because we have a.
And we also had Flyers confirm it too.
Yeah, and bad thing about this is it hit Selma for the second time. We already had a tornado warning, or we already had a tornado this morning that went like this and kind of went right to the north of Clan. All right, that's another IM bot. IM bot. It's for Birmingham. New forecast discussion. Not bad. Oh yeah, new extension of the tornado warning also. Which this is the one for. I think this is the one for Chilton County. Yeah. All right, what was that for? That was for Memphis. Cancels. Okay. But yeah, these are two dangerous supercells down here. Coming towards Clanton then. Tornado observed that continued it for Jefferson County, Alabama. All right. Tornado warning for Thomaston also. This is with this band of supercells. It's kind of turning more linear, but not really. It's with this band of supercells right here. It's continuing into the northeast, and these have been producing a lot of kind of brief tornadoes. We did have a strong one though by Salas. Now it's a longer track one. And we can see broad rotation with this cell right here, but it does exist. And no CCU drop, but I wouldn't really expect it this high up. Because the radar beam is pretty high up. The Birmingham radar is located about right here. That storm is located pretty far away.
Okay, nothing new.
All right, I think I have a problem here.
What?
There's an issue with the Birmingham radar data on radar scope.
What is it?
It's not showing anything to the north of Birmingham and showing lower reflectivity and what's actually happening. All right, new thunderstorm wind damage to the north of 2 miles north of Gardendale. All right, possible.
That's probably tornado damage.
Yeah, it says possible tornado damage.
Yeah, that's tornado damage.
So we're gonna have to use the Montgomery radar for now until radar scope decides to work right again. And let's take a look at the supercell by Americus, Georgia. All right, wait. All right, Jackson. All right, tornado warning for Jasper and Smith counties.
Okay, I don't see where that is.
It's radar indicated.
Jasper and Smith counties.
I'm assuming that's...
Okay, that is for the supercell near Bay Springs. Let's take a look at that rotation. It probably spiked up just enough for tornado warning status. Birmingham. Mobile issues a radar indicated tornado warning for Wilcox County. Yeah, that's some weak rotation there. Still something to watch though.
This Birmingham expired the tornado warning for Otago County. We have something that really stands out to me by Mays. Okay, yeah, I think we might have a tornado warning coming out from Jackson soon. Right in Mays, we have rotation with a supercell.
That's the tornado warning that issued.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I could see, yeah. All right, it was... Yeah, probably. Could also... Once I get GR2, I can also.
Big deep CC drop. Debris ball on radar. Oh no.
Oh my
Violent
God,
tornado on the
Clanton,
ground.
Clanton, Clanton. Yep, right by Clanton. Yep, violent tornado on the ground, right to the southwest of Clanton. And CC drop and even a little debris ball. Let's see what what that was for. It's for Memphis. Reports of penny-sized hail.
That's not good, guys. We have a debris ball visible on radar. That is very, very
Yeah.
rare.
Debris ball visible on radar right there. So it's a very nice supercell. You can see debris ball is right there, and nice hook to the supercell also. Now Clanton could be in the direct path of this.
Very deep CC, and yeah, Clanton's in the direct path of this.
They've
I
already
would not be surprised if Birmingham issues a PDS tornado warning.
and they've already gotten.
Birmingham just issued a PDS tornado warning.
Alright.
Just went PDS tornado warning.
And Clanton's already gotten hit today almost by a tornado earlier in the day. Thank you guys for 6 likes. That's not bad. Alright, what was that for? Birmingham. Oh, that was Little Rock. Significant weather advisory. Well, now it's Jackson. Thunderstorm wind gusts. Okay. Alright, latest scan, debris ball. It might still be there. It's not as good as it was before.
It's not as good as it was before, but
Yeah.
it's still there.
Yeah, still a strong tornado potentially. And still a deep drop on CC. Right
Definitely
there.
still on the ground.
Yep. All right. There's also a tornado, or supercell with a tornado warning right behind it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and even going right behind that again, we have more another line of
Huge
supercells by
tornado warning
Thomaston.
issued for Thomaston. Yep.
Yeah, Thomaston. And we have that one by Jackson with that isolated supercell, not isolated, but more discrete supercell, with pretty good rotation. I don't think we have a CC with that. No, we don't. So can't radar confirm it. And the National Weather Service won't either. And this line right here is actually the main threat. It's going to be moving east throughout the night.
Confirmed tornado warning for Thomaston now. Birmingham just issued. Oh wait, no, that's old.
For Thomaston, yeah. Oh yeah, new radar scan for 624. Supercell by Clanton. Seems to maybe be recycling. It has broadened out and weakened a little bit. Still a CC drop though, so a vivid CC drop, so it could still be on the ground.
Probably still on the ground. Yeah.
So still a dangerous situation with this storm, and it's going right towards Clanton, which is not good.
Let me check my phone for the first time today.
All right, we'll see what that is for. It's for Memphis. All right. We've been streaming for, I think, almost 2 hours now. Nice. We've had 2 issues with the stream. It's froze like twice, but seems to be going good now. So just go back to radar and wait a little bit. Right now, my main focus is on this Clanton supercell.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's weakening.
It could be recycling.
Yeah, no, but tornado's looking like it's officially lifted off the ground, so that's some good news. New severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson,
I
Mississippi.
we I don't
Um,
I wouldn't say it's lifted off the ground yet. For sure. Dang, a lot of IM stuff. Alright, thunderstorm wind gust, a new one. Flood warning. Okay. I hope the audio quality and everything for the stream is going good. Should be. Yeah, should be. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't say this Clanton tornado is lifted yet. I mean, we still have a little bit of a CCU drop, and even though there's even if there wasn't a CC drop, it could still be in the ground.
yeah.
Could just be very weak. All right, so back on IM, Jackson continues tornado warning for Copiah County. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. So today has been very active so far. Let's go over to So I think I don't know exactly know which county that is, but it's one of these two tornado warnings we have here. All right, something new. Okay, okay, just severe thunderstorm warning. Not anything that really concerns us right now. It would concern us if we didn't have an ongoing significant tornado outbreak, but we do. And okay, Thomaston, or not Thomaston, Georgia, Thomaston, Alabama could be getting hit right now. We have rotation red over them, no CC drop, but that's kind of expected of how high up the radar beam is. I hope that noise isn't annoying. Let's go to Birmingham. All right, 1 mile southwest of
One mobile home damaged in Marengo County.
I know. I just found that. All right. Tornado observed continued for Chilton County. All right.
So it's not PS anymore.
Yeah, it seems that that trend is still there. We might have some we might still have some remnants of a CC drop, but it seems to have gone away. That's good. All right, that's another IM bot. C continues tornado warning Jackson, cancels tornado warning for Copiah County. Okay. I think that's with the eastern one. This storm right here has been tornado warned for forever. It seems like it was tornado warned back when it was in Louisiana, when we started the stream. A long time. That's been tornado warned for a long time. So yeah, I think this is the tornado warning that they just got rid of. Let me check. No, it's this one. Yeah, the one in Copiah County should be this one. Yeah, it's gone now, so that's why. Oh yeah. So that cell is finally untornado warned. Severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds for Jackson. The line is kind of bowing out a little bit, so maybe some amplified damaging wind threat in that area. All right, Marengo County report tornado, multiple trees down. Memphis updates. Okay. Yeah. Radar indicated tornado warning for Blount County, Alabama. All right, so
Thomaston probably has a tornado on the ground right now.
Thomaston, yeah. Potentially. All right, let's check the Clanton cell. The Clanton cell seems to be maybe weakening a little bit. The whole supercell.
Let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope. Mobile continues tornado warning for Clark and Wilcox County. Okay. All right, so we still got this tornado warning way to the north of Birmingham now. It's around 25 miles north, so not way to the north, but pretty far to the north of Birmingham. Switch to the Birmingham radar, and you can see still has a hook on it. Let's take a look at rotation. Still has some rotation, not bad though, or not really strong rotation is what I meant to say. Let's go to IM, see what that was. As for Jackson, all right, there's a severe warning.
Clanton's recycling. Clanton is recycling.
All right. Let's go back down there then. Yeah, it seems to be recycling, yeah. All right, stream still seems to be going good. Let's take a look at this supercell in Georgia real quick. Has a little bit of broad rotation, not bad. Seems to be maybe kind of maybe turning more of into a complex instead of a supercell. All right, let's see what that was for. All right, that's just a continues. All right, quarter size hail in Pontotoc County, Mississippi. Oh, yeah, you have a tornado warning in southwestern Missouri, by the way. With some
yeah,
of those,
no, we've had one for a little bit now.
yeah, two. Yeah, this one right here has decent rotation. The one to the north has also
Thunderstorm wind
some good
damage in
rotation.
Yazoo City.
Yazoo City, all right. Kind of hard to tell, but I don't think any of these is CC drops. That's good, but these storms in southwestern Missouri are very strong. Have a lot of large hail and are going to be causing a pretty big flooding threat also.
Oh, that's a new tornado warning. Oh, new tornado warning in Missouri.
I know, I've been okay. All right, so yeah, Missouri is kind of like a secondary target, right by that low. I guess we have some enhanced shear, which is enhanced shear is bringing the tornado threat. Stream is very laggy, so I'm gonna do what I did last time to try and stop it. All right, it seems to be a little bit better with lag, not as much. All right, I have to mute that in a second. Yeah. All right, so seems like we're good now. Sorry, I'm waiting a second. Just trying to make sure that you guys can actually see the stream good. All right, continuous tornado warning radar indicated. Dallas, Marengo, and Perry County. All right. Jackson Airport weather warning. All right. Okay. All right, so sorry about that. All right, so seems like right now We don't have a whole. We have a lot going on, but we don't have any significant tornadoes on the ground right now. That's good. Alright, I could see that happening. That's not good. Alright. Okay, so let's see what that was for. Hail of mothball size. It's 0.50 inches, alright. Boo Springs, alright. Pretty interesting reports here. We're getting a lot of them in now. Go to the Storm Prediction Center's site. We've had 15 tornado reports now. And new IM notification. Let's go to Birmingham. Tornado at 518. Homes damage in the Pools Crossroads area. I think that's in Chilton County. That's by. I'm unsure where that is. But the latest tornado report we had was 2155. I think that is a little bit ago. It was in Marengo County. So, still pretty active. We've had 56 total reports today. So, not significant. But I think today is going to verify once we get the main line and start moving into this area. And we've had a lot of large hail right around that. Right around our low in northeastern Oklahoma. Let's go back down to Thomaston. We haven't checked out this area in a long time. We have some pretty good rotation right to the east of town, and no CC drop. Alright. So the new tornado warning at the Springfield storm. Yeah, that Clanton cell's doing some weird things on reflectivity. Still some broad, kind of weaker rotation on velocity, but it is still there. Yeah, no CC drop with that. That's good. All right, so that was a lot. All right. So Jackson continues tornado warning. I think it was Memphis. Expires serial number someone. I don't know why there were so many. All right. So nothing that's important here.
TVS now.
What do you want, Andrew?
Which storm? Which storm? Okay. All right. Had to mute him. Sorry. Right. So Andrew says there's a TVS. I don't know which storm. Probably the one by Clanton. Or maybe the one by Maplesville. I think it's the one by Clanton. But I'm unsure. So just gonna leave that there. Go north. Yeah, tornado warning in Alabama. That's still there. I imagine the storm is gonna weaken probably pretty soon. It is showing signs of weakening already. We do have some broad rotation by Locust Fork though. So yeah. All right. So we can see we do have this storm in southwestern Georgia also to watch. It's pretty active still. Go to Birmingham. Tornado warning for Marengo County, Memphis. $50 size hail. All right. So yeah, we're now at 59 reports, 16 tornado reports. The latest one, which county or where was this? Probably from earlier in one of these. reports here. Today's been pretty active so far. I had a tornado in northern Louisiana, one in southeastern Arkansas, some in southern Mississippi, and some in central and southern Alabama. Central Alabama's been really where the main tornado threat has been so far today. So yeah. Now I am gonna have to go here pretty soon. I'm probably not gonna end up ending the stream. I'm just gonna leave it on the radar. For y'all. Probably gonna have to go within like 5 minutes, and I'll just mute everything, and leave it on the radar for a little bit. So yeah. In fact, I might have to end the stream soon, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come back. But yeah. So I'll probably end it now because there's really not any significant things going on. All right. So yeah. I will be back soon. Maybe I'm not sure. So I might have to end the stream, but I think about it. All right, yeah, nothing. Birmingham issued a new tornado warning at 6:42. All right. All right, yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna go for a second because I have to, but I'm going to mute everything and then I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have it on the radar. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Alright, everyone, so I'm gonna have to end the stream soon, which was kind of expected. But, we're gonna do one last little, we're gonna go through what we have going on right now. All of our tornado warnings, and I'm gonna go. Let's get this to pause. And so right now, coming towards, yeah, it's, alright, okay. So we have two supercells right now. These are the ones that produce a tornado right by Clanton. This one's by Talladega Springs now. Rotation right there, and we have rotation right to the south of Thorpsey. Nothing significant with these. I don't think we have a CC drop. And no, we don't. Let's go further to the south, where we have this kind of line of, it's mainly a linear line now, but we had some supercells down here. We have rotation right to the north of Pine Hill, and we have some rotation right to the west of Orville. Alright, and then we go further west to this tornado warning. We don't have a whole lot of rotation with it. Seems like the most is right here, but very broad and not significant with this storm. Please take shelter if you are in the warning, though. Tornadoes can spin up very quickly with the dynamics we have today. And we can go further north again. We have one in northeastern Mississippi. This was tornado warned before, I'm pretty sure. It was further to the west now. B and C. Really hard to tell with this radar because of all the range folding right there. So we're gonna have to look at another radar. We can use the maybe the Memphis radar. Yeah, but we do have a little bit of rotation with this storm right here. So please take shelter if you are in that warning. That storm is moving northeast, and cities in that is Ocala, Nettleton, Shannon, and eventually maybe Fulton and Tremont, northeastern Mississippi. There's a very significant risk tonight, though. I haven't seen something like this in a very long time. Go back into northern Alabama. This storm used to be tornado warned. Or actually, I don't think it ever ended, actually. It's for Susan Moore. See, it's right there. But, yeah, so thank you guys for watching this stream. I might do another stream later if I have time. I'm very busy with school right now, which I'm sorry about. But please take tonight seriously, and please be safe. If you are under a tornado warning, don't play around with it. Just go to your safe area. But yes, goodbye.